Yeah, I'm not going to break it down too much other than I'm glad we're in. You know, it's the boys deserve it. They beat some really quality teams this year, and I just like I told the seniors. I mean, this is 3 out of 4 years for our seniors, and you know Matt Waldron starting at Clemson as a freshman, and now he's going to be starting in Oklahoma City as a senior. I think that's pretty cool.
Going to Oklahoma City, does that have any extra meaning for this program?
I mean, I wasn't around for all the Brickyard
Yeah,
years and
yeah.
Bricktown. I mean, they had, you know, obviously have had a ton of success there in the history of Nebraska baseball. So hopefully some of that rubs off on our boys. But yeah, it's again this time of year you just want to get your foot in the door and hopefully we go play some good baseball.
How about playing it there just in the sense that fans could drive 6 hours as opposed to maybe go to Oregon State 2 years ago?
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, I'm pumped that we're going to be able to get on a bus and not 9 different flights to get everybody there. And like you said, you know, we get people have the ability to drive, and that's awesome.
What about 3 Nebraska teams?
Yeah, I think it's just fantastic. You know, I think everybody knows this area is very solid in baseball, and it's just I think it's just awesome for getting kids excited about baseball and about the programs in the state, and it's just yeah, nothing but good can come out of that.
5 Big Ten teams for the third time in 5 years too. I mean, was that sitting up the depth a little bit? You guys were able to do that.
Exactly what we think it is. You know, I'm glad they recognize that because it is like I always say, it's a meat grinder, but it's we see it every day at the conference. It is. If you're not on your game, you're going to get beat, and you know, I think that's fantastic that it's gotten to that point where, you know, like you said, 5 times from 5 teams in the last 5 years is a big deal.
What's your sense of how the guys are feeling now? Obviously, emotions probably still a bit raw after what happened yesterday, but now that they have the regional bid in, I mean, how are they feeling?
Yeah, they're excited, but they're tired. I mean, it's a long tournament, so they're gonna take today off and go home and get some rest, and you know they'll be excited. But right now, it's definitely you can feel it. You got the adrenaline pumping, and wake up in the morning. It's you can feel that the body needs to recharge a little bit. So we'll do that. We'll practice a little bit tomorrow, but be very cautious of making sure we're getting their legs underneath them before we head out of here.
Where do you think the guys' confidence level is heading into this weekend?
I think they're sky high. You know, and losing that last game kind of gets that little bitterness feeling in your body again, which is I kind of like that. But you know, you don't want to lose, but at the same time, you're looking for the positives out of this, and it kind of restokes that fire. And yeah, the boys will be ready to go.
I know you haven't been able to do any type of game prep yet, but you knew just anything off the bat about UConn?
I don't. So just know, I mean, you know where they're at in the RPI and their record and stuff, but I know they've had a lot of dudes roll through there and get to the professional level, so it's definitely going to be a great challenge, and I think we're the 3 seed and they're the 2 seed, so yeah, that speaks for, you know, where they're at.
Yeah, the seed, I know it's pretty academic at this point, but was it a little surprising that you guys wanted to?
I don't care. Oh my gosh, to sit there and break that down, I don't care about that stuff. We got a chance to play, and that's all I care about.
Injury-wise, you guys are feeling good?
Yeah, I mean, our guys that we took to Omaha for the tournament will be the same guys we have on the road. So outside of outside of a couple guys that aren't on the travel roster, we're in a good position.
Darin, what have you seen from Angelo this last month or so? It seems like he's always been an emotional leader, but he's kind of turned it up a notch. You said it's a tough balance between, you know, being that emotional leader and not getting kicked out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
What have you seen from Angelo these last couple weeks?
This is his time. This is what it's all about. I mean, this guy, he wants to be part of those big moments, and you know, he plays with an edge. And like I said, you got to take the good and the bad with that. But he stepped up in some big situations, and we have a team full of guys like that seem to thrive in those situations and don't back down from the moment. So that's a good quality to have this time of year.
Spencer had a big tournament. What did you see from him?
Yeah, I mean, he was swinging the bat like he can. I really believe that his ankle coming back, like just being able to hit off a stiff front side, he was swinging all upper body, and you'd see him fall over sometimes. And I think he's getting some strength back, his mobility, you know, getting to balls on defense. You can see that it's getting back to normal. So that thing was messed up pretty good. I think you're just seeing a product of him getting a little healthier.
You feel confident about the arms going into this regional?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have a few days off here. We extended a couple guys extra, but I don't anticipate any issues. Everybody seemed to be doing well today, so I think you know, relatively speaking, where you be at this time of year, I'm pleased with where everybody's at.
Curry be an option at all?
I don't think he's going to be ready. Yeah, he was on his throwing program, and just rushing him back. I just don't think that it's. I mean, I'll check again in the next couple days, but I don't think he's going to be able to get through all his protocol to be able to be ready.
I was going to say, so is there any dialogue there? Is he making his case, or is it just pretty clear cut that he's not ready?
Yeah, I mean, if you're asking me right now, I mean, I haven't talked to him, haven't seen him since before we left for the tournament. But I know that I don't think he's completed all the steps of his throwing program, so I'll check in tomorrow. But I would anticipate he's not going to be available.
When you get to this particular part, does your mentality change, or how do you approach going into regional play?
It's same as we've been since the last game in Northwestern. We're in playoff baseball, and you know, it's just you throw. I don't care what seed you are. I don't care what your stats are. I don't care. It's all about who just gets after it and finds a way to get it done. You know, win ugly, win great. It doesn't matter. You've just got to find a way to make plays and do cool things this time of year. That's what it's all about.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
Good luck.